Okay, I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot of Brainrots, from both the strawberry elephant to the brand new meow, but today I'm gonna be making my very own Brainrot. And whichever ones you guys like, I'll be asking Sammy to put into the game. But first, I gotta draw the Brainrot. Alright, so for the first Brainrot, it's gonna be an octopus. Okay, first off, I gotta figure out how to make this one kind of crazy looking, because Brainrots usually look pretty crazy, and two, something to do with food, because majority of the Brainrots are either food or vehicles. Okay, and I only have 5 minutes to do this, so I gotta lock in. I think for this one, we're gonna actually make it octopus in a vehicle. I think I'm gonna make like a little train almost. Gonna draw its arms like this going through the train. So it's kind of like moving the train with its octopus arms instead. Draw the choo-choo train track. I feel like this looks kind of like a Brainrot. And then it could be like a little blue color. Ooh, okay, I like how this is going. Am I cooking, chat? Am I cooking? I just don't know what you would name it. Like Octotron? Why does that sound like a Transformer? Maybe not Octotron. I don't know. Comment down below. What would you name this Brainrot? Because personally, I don't really know. I just know it's an octopus and it has something to do with trains. Boom! I feel like this is a kind of cute Brainrot. Like imagine it just going down the conveyor belt. I feel like you can get the vision. It looks pretty cute. Not to mention, I don't think there's a lot of octopuses. I know there's like the blueberry one, but that's like the only one I know of, okay? This could almost be like the evolution of it. For now, I'm just gonna submit it and hopefully it does good in the ranking. Also, before I forget, don't forget to comment down below which one you would want to see in the actual Steel Brainrot game. Personally, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like imagine I actually get a Brainrot. Would be pretty nice. Ooh, this is cute. Wait, should I have made the Brainrot red instead? You know what? Maybe I should have made it red, but here is what my Brainrot looks like. Comment down below what we should name it. I'm thinking Octotron, which sounds like a Transformer, but it still sounds pretty cool. At the same time, I shouldn't be naming things. I name everything really bad. Okay, what do we get? Man! Oh, I tied! Really? Okay, you know what? Valid, but my next Brainrot's gonna do even better. Just you wait, I'm watching. Okay, and for our next theme, it is Ladybug. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's a Ladybug Brainrot, so we gotta just do completely from scratch. I think for this one, we're gonna make it on its 2 legs. Mainly because I think this Brainrot would be walking on its 2 legs. We're just gonna draw its 2 legs right here. Then let's make the eyes all big and funky looking. I kind of want to make it look derpy with 2 different eyes, so we're gonna do it like this. And then I'm gonna have it have its little wings and the little arms, which I have a feeling that the arms would be animated kind of like this. I don't know, I feel like it'd be funny. And you know what would be hilarious? If the Brainrot had a giant mouth like this, kind of like the Isol Sokola. Now this guy right here, I will say he's goofy. But comment down below, do you like him? Okay, first things first, I need to get some pictures of a ladybug, just so I remember what they look like, because not gonna lie, I haven't seen a ladybug in a minute. We're gonna do all this, put in the dot. Oopsie, now we're just gonna draw the little conveyor belt. And now it's time to draw the actual Brainrot. So for this one, we need to make the top gray, because a ladybug has like a black head and then a red body. Now we're just gonna put the red, and then just doodle the rest of them. Okay, what do we think of this Brainrot so far? Because I think I made it look a little too goofy. I don't know, does it still resemble a ladybug? I feel like it kind of does, but now I'm just like, what did I draw? But to be fair, I'm pretty sure Brainrots are supposed to look kind of different and kind of silly. So I feel like this one right here is closer to being a Brainrot than the actual octopus one that I did. But comment down below what you guys rate this one. Hopefully it's good. Honestly, now playing speed draw right now and drawing Brainrots, I've started to realize why Sammy has not hired me. I wouldn't have hired me either. Okay, now it's time for the voting, and let's see if anyone likes my Brainrot. Whoa! Okay, that's definitely not a Brainrot, but that is good. Jeez. Okay, going from that masterpiece and just seeing my Brainrot that's just like kind of hanging out. Terrible, but you know what? We'll take it. Wait, should I have made the Brainrot kind of like have a little head like this? And like a little cute body? Guys, I feel like there was a better way I could have made the Brainrot. I don't know, comment down below how would you guys make your own ladybug Brainrot? Because I feel like I did a kind of good job. Okay, next theme. Let's see what we get. A city? How am I gonna make a Brainrot into a city? Actually, I feel like there's some Brainrots like this. Maybe I can make this work. I think first let's start out with the legs kind of like this. And then we can make them like a big old building, maybe? Or like a mixture, like it starts out like he's a little floor. I don't know if anyone knows what a Shopkin is, but Brainrots, sometimes they remind me of Shopkin. So this Brainrot right here, we're gonna make it look more like a Shopkin. Honestly, if I was to make a bunch of Brainrots, they would be cute, okay? Everything would look like the strawberry elephant. But for this one, we're gonna make it a little city. I'm gonna make little skyscrapers and then like some buildings down here. And then we'll make like a giant tower like Doofenshmirtz Incorporated. And then it's got like a cute little face. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some colors. I'm gonna draw in the grass right here. And I have a feeling that it's gonna look like kinda cute, but like it'll have a bunch of mutations. And if this was a Brainrot, I feel like it would be a Brainrot god. Actually, it kinda feels more like a mythic. Not gonna lie, it feels more like a mythic. I'm gonna actually make this Doofenshmirtz Incorporated just to add some color, which I will be adding more color in a second to everything, don't worry. Like if you saw this going down a conveyor belt in Steel Brainrot, would you not be like, wow, I need that? I feel like I would be like, wow, I need that. It's better than the Tick Tick Sahur. Guys, is this giving cute vibes? I feel like it's giving cute vibes. I'm not 100% sure if this one would be a winner to become an actual Brainrot, but it's a Brainrot in my own heart, okay? I like this guy. And honestly, out of all the ones I've done so far, I rank this one second. The first one's gotta be the Ladybug. I just find it funny, okay? I find the Ladybug funny. Here's our city Brainrot. I don't know what we should name it, so we'll have to name it all together to figure out the best name for it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is it Brainrot worthy? I don't know. We're gonna submit it and see what everyone else thinks. Alright, now let's see how many people like my Brainrot of the city. Obviously, we're gonna get a bunch of people just doing a normal city, but wait until my Brainrot shows up. Yes! My boy! I have a feeling people are gonna be very confused. But you know, I think it's cute. And why is everyone actually drawing like some crazy art pieces? What? I'm out here drawing Brainrots and people are drawing masterpieces. What? Okay, this is nice. This is good. Okay, we may have lost by like an extra 10 stars, but still, our Brainrot got second place. That's a win in my book, okay? That's a win. I'm trying really hard to get to the pro servers because I want to be able to join more pro servers. Okay, and the next Brainrot is going to be a storm. So we got to make some kind of storm-themed Brainrot. Is there any Brainrots that are actually like a storm or something to do with weather? I guess the only one I can think of is like the Taco Cat, but that's not even like a storm. It just looks like a tornado. But you know, speaking of tornadoes, I think our Brainrot should be tornado themed. So we're just gonna draw a tornado, but like what kind of animal should it be? Because majority of these Brainrots are animals, you know? Wait, what if it was a snake? A snake would be pretty cool. Hold up, let me lock in. Like we put one snake here, one snake here, and like a snake here. And each of the snakes will have like different personalities. Mainly because of the one like Los Lucky Block that had all of the Brainrots have different personalities. I feel like that's a good thing to like mess around with. And we'll also put like storm clouds around his head, just so it's like very stormy. I also want to add like little thunder like drawing patterns on him. I feel like that would be cool. And then this guy has like very cloudy like patterns. And then this one, maybe some droplet. For now, I can't really think of anything for that one, but the rest is turning out pretty cool. But I'm wondering if this should be like the body or just like a storm. Now it's time for the drawing of it. Ooh, I don't like that color. I like this color better. Okay, now we're just gonna color it all in. We got the outline of all the coloring done. Now it's time for the shading. And the shading's the one that's gonna take a minute. Not to mention, I kind of want to make the shading look really good. I'm going to do the shadows first and make it more like prominent. Time to draw over everything. Okay, this looks pretty cool. In my opinion, at least. Now I'm just going to do the shading. If Sammy was to put this Brainrot in Steel Brainrot, I don't think he would add the patterns. Mainly because I think it'd be too detailed for a Brainrot. And I don't even know how that would work with pixels. Like, thinking about it, probably a bad idea. But here is my tornado snake Brainrot. I feel like it looks cool. It's very intricate. Not gonna lie, with all the things I've drawn so far, I don't know if it feels like a Brainrot or not. Like, I need references from Steel Brainrot to think about it. It's bad. We're cooked. But you know what? It's time to submit. We'll see if everyone else likes it too. Hopefully they do. Ooh. Okay, I gotta rate everyone's drawings pretty good. Mainly because... Oh wait! Why does this cook better than my Brainrot? I should have just gone simple. What was I thinking? This one looks even better too. It looks like a new Beanie Pizzanini. I didn't cook with this one. I'm embarrassed at this point. I'm just embarrassed. Not gonna lie, now that I think about like, look at mine. It looks still pretty cool, but I don't think it gives off the storm vibe as much. It's more snakes. I should have just done like the storm head, kind of like the other guy. Wait, but I still won! What? That mean my Brainrot's good? I don't know. I won somehow. You know what? I will take that W for that. I don't mind. What if I was to do a custom thing right now? Let's see if this one's good. I put in the custom list Brainrot, And now we gotta see what everyone's gonna draw. And now I kind of want to make something similar to a strawberry elephant, but this time I'm gonna make like a blueberry elephant. I feel like blueberries are underappreciated. Let me check. I forgot what a blueberry looks like. Blueberry. Okay, visually, I'm locked in now. I think it'd be cool to have like little blueberries on its back. And also some blueberries here. Kind of like extra horns almost. Is this too blue? I feel like it should be like a darker blue. There we go. Now I'm just gonna color it in. And now it's time to shade. Gonna do the shading. Now how do I make the shading like 10 times better? Draw the little stem next to eyes. There we go. I think maybe we do like this and shade it more here. And then we gotta add some like shines on the side. I feel like this looks kind of cool. I definitely think my strawberry elephant one looked cuter, but this one, it looks kind of more lazy and sleepy, which usually whenever I eat blueberries, I get sleepy, so it makes sense. I really hope Sammy adds this one because a blueberry elephant would be so cute. We might as well make every variation of the strawberry elephant. Think about it, like different fruits, but an elephant. If we could have a candy elephant, my life is yours. Like, I should have drawn a candy elephant. What am I thinking? Biggest fumble of my life, guys. Biggest fumble. You know what? We're just gonna submit it. See what happens. Why haven't I made anything candy themed? I want a candy Brainrot. Okay, now let's see what everyone else has drawn for Brainrot. It looks like this one is just a normal human, but why is their head like halfway gone? Wait, it's a banana! La lily, la la. What kind of Brainrot would that be? I know there's a lot of bananas, but it just looks like a normal one. Oh, okay, we got ballerina cappuccino, we got tung tung sahur, but is that a lavaca? Okay, and we got a cocofanto elefanto. Why do I have a feeling I said that wrong? Here's mine! Blueberry elephant! I hope everyone likes it in this lobby, because honestly, I really like the blueberry elephant. I might just draw the blueberry elephant in my free time. I won! Okay, I will say, guys, if you see on my art Instagram, which is LilyGumdrop _, I may or may not draw some Brainrots right there. You never know. That may happen. Okay, now this time, I'm gonna be making a candy-themed Brainrot. No matter what shows up. Rainbow? Okay, I can do rainbow. Let me look up rainbow candy. Okay, so far for rainbow candies, I got the like airhead things, which kind of looks like a red carpet, so we're gonna use that to our advantage. I think first we're gonna draw it like this, and this Brainrot's gonna be able to fly. And I think for this one, we're gonna make it like a cat, just so it's like candy themed, but it still's got the animal. Now we're just gonna draw a cute little cat, and then we're gonna draw the eyes, and we also need to add some candy on the back, just so it meshes with the rest of the character. And now it's time for the coloring, but we gotta make it kind of pastel-like. There we go, now it's rainbow. And I think for the cat, we're gonna make it pink. Now we're just gonna doodle it here like this, and make it like a cute little pink cat. Like, who wouldn't love a pink cat, you know? I feel like this is pretty cute. I can make it, okay, wait, no, I can't make it like a Pop-Tart because that's too close to Nyan Cat. We'll just make it pink frosting. And now we'll just do that. And there we go. Here is my candy-themed Brainrot. I feel like this one right here is really cute, and it's also candy-themed, which is like 10 times better for me. You can also make a variation that's like a blue version, and then it could be like the boy and the girl. And then, think about it. Okay, envision it. You get a mini one, and it has 3 of them. It would be so cute. Sammy, that's a great idea. Nah, Sammy is not watching this. I'm gonna also draw a sky just so everyone knows that it's in the sky right now. There we go. Now it's time to submit it. I really hope that people like this Brainrot. If you guys like these Brainrots so far, don't forget to subscribe. Mainly because it tells me you like more of the art videos. And I personally enjoy doing the art videos a lot. Alright, now let's see what everyone else drew. It may just be normal rainbows, but I feel like they're gonna really like mine. Wait! Okay, I can envision this as a Brainrot. Like, it has a star, and then it just like swirls, and then there's a rainbow behind it. Wait, why is that a great idea? I feel like that would look cool, and then you can call it like or something. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good though. You are my rainbow. I am a rainbow. 5 stars. Okay, here is my cat. Look at him! He's a candy cat. I personally think he's adorable. No one can tell me otherwise. Okay, let's see who wins. Is my cat gonna win? Please tell me my cat wins. I want to see it on the podium. Come on, come on, come on. Man! No one liked my cat. I liked my cat, okay? I liked my candy cat. Well, I guess those are all the Brainrots we're gonna be making today. Comment down below which one you think is best for the actual Steel Brainrot game. I feel like there was a couple in there that would be pretty good in the game. The candy cat. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!